Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to cover a website with a simple test case by using Javascript and Cypress. So first of all we have here authorization page. After authorization we have page with products where we can add product to our cart, and then in this card we have a description of our product, and we can go ahead, fill information about ourselves, order description, and final page. Thank you for your order. So I think we'll cover some pages, and let's start. So as I said, we're going to use Cypress. So I created an empty folder and I'm going to use this command npm install Cypress. I'll show you right now. Yeah, here we go. So in terminal we enter this command and expecting installation of Cypress. So I'm going to use a page object model, and that's it. While we're expecting, I don't know why it takes. Okay, it's up. So right now I don't have anything here. So to run Cypress, let's see what we need to do. We can install product, get started, installing Cypress, opens up. So we're going to use the big Cypress open command. It's going to open one window. I'm going to show you to 0 also. Okay. Is it? Yeah. So after using this command, we see that Cypress is going to create us some files. We click continue, and we're going to use Chrome. I'm going to show you one more window. Sure, I'm going to change. I don't need this window again. So yeah. Okay, so Cypress open to us this window. Here we're going to create new spec and just click create spec. This example spec that we have, template spec. Click run, and we'll see how Cypress going to run tests. So test passes and just like visiting the website. So right now, if we go to Visual Code or whatever you use, let me show you. We see that we have new files here. End-to-end spec Cypress. So we have a test template. So we're going to create our own test. So that's why we'll just change the name of the test. Like, let's say end-to-end shopping flow. End-to-end shopping flow, and let's create a new folder, pages. This folder we're going to create pages that we will use during our test. So let's create authorization page. Then let's create kind of here. Then that's okay. Then let's create products, and let's create card, for example. So let's create class and fill this class with our locators and functions. Username field, password field, and login button. So let's find these elements on page. These locators, yeah. So username field can have different locators. So the preferable one is ID, so let's use ID. And let's see password. We will use also password ID. And for login button, we'll use ID login button. So let's add the selectors for class. Okay, well done. So right now, I'm going to write first function. This function will find the locator with this selector username So we'll find this field and we'll fill this field with our username. So functionally we type username. We'll pass here a parameter username. I get this username. Type username. We'll do the same with the second field. Type password. Password. So I get this password. Type password. So, and after filling these fields, we need to click login button. So I will want to create on the function for login button. I will create function. This will use both of these functions in and then clicking login button. So it will be login, username, password. Yeah. This type username. This type password. Okay. This login button. Click. Okay. So we covered all necessary elements, and let's import this class. From pages, simulation. Let's implement let's implement this class. In the first instance, we will out. No. So after visiting website, we're going to do add new comments. No. Out. Okay. Here we are going to write our username and password. Let's find them on the main page. You can see we use standard user and secret sauce passwords. Okay, let's run our tests and see if it works. So let's run. Okay, well done. We're going to work with the next page. And on the page, so we're going to work with the page. What do we need? We need to find element, choose an element, add to cart this element, and then go to cart. On the page, it is first of all we will need to be sure that there are elements on the page. So we will check this first. Then we will copy also the name of the element to check on the next page in cart that we chose the same element and we see this element on the page. We'll need add to cart locator, and after adding to cart we'll see that there is a page here with one number. So we want to be sure that when we add elements, pages appears, and we see how many elements we chose, and then card element. So let's add these locators to our code. So we need to find element we found in inventory list, and inside of inventory list we see there are inventory item, and every class inventory item is our element. Okay, then we need label inventory item name class, so we'll use this locator to find this element. Then we need to find button inventory. We use button inventory because ID is name and the name is depends on every element. So we'll use button inventory class. So also we need page here, shopping cart page class, and cart in general. Let's use ID, shopping cart container. So I'm going to add all these locators to our code. First of all, we need to create a class. So we edit our selectors. Let's check item presence and on the page. So for that, we're going to find uh, we're going to find our we're going to use our selector product name product. Then we're going to so when we use get and we pass our product selector, we're going to get a bunch of elements. You can see it here. I'll show you. Yeah, for example here. So when we write our inventory item, like we're getting like an array of uh, of elements. So we're going to check that this array length is bigger than 0. So let's do it. So going to our product, assertion of should have length greater than 0. So this method will check that we have elements on the page. So the second one is to find element and to copy the name of the element on the page, and then later already on the next page check that the element that we chose is what we expected. So say product name. So let's write ci get we need to find first of all our element. So write ci get our element. I will found array. We're going to use only one, the first one. Then we are going to find on this element. In this element, we're going to find this product name. Then in this product, in this text element, we're going to involve text. And we're going to work with then method, because this is asynchronous stuff. So we need to use then and work with it. Oh, sorry. Then text. And then we're going to return our text. And also we need to return from function our text. So again, we're getting where we created function z. Find our products, then choose the first one, then find product name, then invoke text. So we'll have only text that this element contains, and we're going to return this text to next level, at the high level, and then return this text from our function. And later we'll be able to compare that our text is the same. So let's continue and add the next function. To the we'll need to find the button, add to cart, and add this element. So add item to cart. So it will be the same in the beginning. So I get this element. Here we use add to cart button. Then we just click. Okay, we added our element. Now we want to check that our page number is changed. So we write get cart item page number. It's a number. So when we click, we want to check that. Then when we chose one element, we want to be sure that we have one in our page. So ci get our page. Should have text. Sorry, the text and number. So we find our page and we check that our page has number the same as we expect. So the last one command is to go to the card. So go to card. Let's include this class. So we're going to involve products item presence. So like also it's assertions that we have with the staying on the code page actually. So product presence, then we're going to copy our name. Or for example, let's do other let's products, then we're going to add item to cart. Then we're going to check let's see. Get cart item page. Yeah, get cart item page. We're going to have one here. And then let's write, I'm going to copy name. Save product name. And we're also going to use then here. Name, product name. And here we're going to compare here we're going to our cart first of all. Products. go to cart. Yes. And later we are going to compare on the next page. This is our product. Name is the same. Also, we could add price. It would be nice. Let's just use product name. So let's see what we have. And let's see if it works first of all. So let's run it. Yeah. So we did everything correctly. So we found our elements, checked that we have more than 0. So we added to cart. Then we checked. And then we saved our name. Yeah. Where's the chicken page? Yeah, here we chicken page. And then we clicked. So invest in. Listen, here we're going to check this, that this element, this element is the same name as we expected. And we're going to use checkout button. Let's do it. So we're going to use inventory item name class to get later to get also to invoke this text and checkout button because I did checkout. So let's add these selectors to our class. Let's name it cart item name. Checkout button. Now we'll use it. So, and let's check item name. So we're going to check, compare the names that we have with the names that we say. Product name, Cypress, get this item name, this card item name, invoke text, and then it should. We're going to write our assertion. This text, invoke text, should be equal to our product name. Okay, that's it. The last one is just click checkout button. Go, click checkout. Let's say checkout. So checkout. Click. Okay. That's nice. Let's implement this class. Let's import this class. So, and we implement this class, and I go into here, check that our card, check item name, product name. So here we compare the product name from this class that we get here with the name that we get in card class in this selector. With the selector, we're going to get this element and then compare text. Get text and compare it. It should be equal. And the last command will be card click checkout. So let's check if everything working okay. I'm going to show you. Here we go. Let's start. Okay, we met error somewhere. Tab error. Card name is not a function. Card item name is not a function. Okay, let's see. Okay, it doesn't work. We used the method is check item name. But sorry. So the method I use card item name, but we need to use check item name. So let's do it again. So, but now it works. Yep. So we're going to the page. Then we check name and click and check out. So you can continue later. You can go ahead and use this information and go to the next page and buy information, check order information, check price, check quantity of items, check finally we should stay in the checkout complete page. So I'm going to add this code to GitHub and yeah. So thank you for watching this video. I hope you found it helpful. See you.